Hello there, what's the story, what's the crack, how are you all keeping? This is the PandaPuncher, yes, PandaPuncher. Welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4. We started off as Fascist Czechoslovakia, but we have had a nice, beautiful name change to the Bohemian Empire. And in the last video, the war broke out. Me and our German allies pushed into Poland and captured quite a bit of territory. And the Soviets obviously did their little bit as well. And in the peace treaty breakdown afterwards, the Soviets got a chunk of the land that I had occupied, but that was because of historically the Germans and the Soviets did naturally split Poland in half, more or less, once they both occupied it. And that left us in a position now where we're not at war with the Soviets yet, but we will be eventually. We are, generating claims on Hungary here so we can take them out. And that'll give us a nice front to push on Romania, but we do have a small front with Romania at the minute that we are going to push whenever we, feel like it. So at the moment, we are focusing on getting the Hungarian situation thing done. We aren't going to have to do the Polish one because Poland doesn't exist anymore. Wonder what happened there. So, Hungarian situation, and we'll be able to gain an annex war goal on Hungary. But as for the rest of our overall plans, we are going to want to find a way, if there's a cheap way, to declare war on Romania. And I don't think there is. No. So what is the rest of our plan? We could do the Czech consolidation, which will give us Czech fascism, Slovak rebellion. We're not taking that. And we give German partner, which means we get in the Axis, which we're already in the Axis, so screw that. We're not going to take the German puppet thing. National fascism, a reinforcement rate plus 2%, division recovery rate plus 10%, which is probably something we'll grab, and then we'll just take the Germans as an ally. Become a German satellite, giving bonuses to licensing German technology, but also giving Germany overlordship. Oh, we mightn't do that. Might not do that. Will we be able to get that? Requires one of the following: the Romanian question, defensive preparations, or the Polish question. Oh, you bastards. I mean, suppose we could get the Polish question to get Czech Technical University, which gives us the extra research slot. That makes 100% sense. The other things we could do is we can't really do that. Can we do that? Requires strategic, not in faction. Oh, we are in a faction, so we can't do that. We could do that. This allows us to send foreign expeditions, but I'm not interested in that. We don't have that many troops. We will never have massive manpower as the Bohemian Empire, so not even going to worry about it. I think what we will probably end up doing is just focusing a bit more on our military and some of our Air Force stuff, but we don't really have a lot of supplies, so it is what it is. And then we can fire down these at some point as well. So in terms of national focuses, not really much we can do. It'd be pretty interesting maybe to go down a different line at some point, maybe break out on our own and have our own little alliance and make a little Eastern European thing going on, or we could do the whole go join the Soviets instead, but that comes with a very difficult early game situation for Czechoslovakia in terms of holding off the Germans, who do come for you pretty quickly. And I know there's a whole thing about setting up land borders, not land borders, but land forts in the national focuses, but it's just a nightmare. So what else is going on in the planet? Italy is pushing against France, and they seem to be pushing quite successfully. Everything seems to be pretty quiet in Eastern Europe. In Africa here, not much is going on, more posturing than anything else. Who's Japan? Japan is still pushing away. That'll continue on for a while. That'll just cause a mess later on. Our German allies are pushing into the Benelux region. Again, not a surprise they're going to be winning there. And the Maginot Line will hold out for a while, but eventually the French will crumble. And the States are just being quiet, and United States like. So we are at war with France, United Kingdom, Poland, Dominion of Canada, Australia, South Africa, British Malaya, British Raj, New Zealand, Luxembourg, Belgium, Netherlands, and the Dutch East Indies. And our current war participation is 13.6% because we did do quite a bit against Poland, and so far that has really been the only thing that's happened in the war. Our participation will go down, but eventually, we are going to focus heavily on here and then turn our attention onto the Soviet Union. So let's take a look at what's going on. And logistics-wise, we are a bit short on anti-tank. We're okay on artillery. Infantry equipment's fine. Motorized, fine. Support equipment, fine. 0 light tanks and 0 in production. And not a lot else going on anywhere else. We have got some cavalry in production. That's simply going to be our sort of like military police units for now. And we've got more military factories being built. Infrastructure and various other bits and pieces, and obviously some repairs. We can put them to the top, get the repairs done, I suppose, as quickly as possible. And research-wise, Field Hospital 2, because we want to consolidate our manpower as much as possible. Encryption, decryption tech just makes sense. And concentrated industry. So let's unpause, and we shall be able to pop a new research very shortly. And then we'll discuss, what our overall plans are in sort of detail. So details. What do we want now? We could get some radar, but I'm not too fussed about that at the moment. We could grab this, because it is 1939, and that just makes sense. And we do have some military or army experience to spend, so we could boost our infantry units at the moment, but for now, I think we are okay. We should let's take a look at it. So we have our support artillery, field hospital, recon, and anti-tank. We have some artillery also in the field. Is there anything else we could put in? We could put in some anti-air, but I'm not too fussed about that. We could swap out a line of infantry for mechanized, or motorized at least. That actually might make sense. Or it might make sense to actually... But then we don't have any tank production, so... what's the motorized division like? Might want to focus on that at some point. But for now, we're just going to plow on and get our... annex goal on thing. But what we want to do, actually, is take a look at Romania here a second. Justify war goal. Conquer Northern Transylvania. Cost 2 political power and last 10 days. It's fine. Okay. Romania is guaranteeing the independence of Turkey, as it does, obviously. Romania is supporting New Zealand through a Lend-Lease. And we shall have justification. Okay. This could be fun. And it'll only last a while, but we're going to push anyway. I think. Which is the Romanian front. Maybe not the best idea, but I'm quite an impatient person. Belgium has capitulated, so let's take a wee gander over here. Poor Belgium. Poor Belgium. You know something? Maybe it's not the best idea to cancel justification. See, we could wait the 70 days. Or... Hold on, how far are we along in this? It's going to take another 50-something days. Or we can just, be on, Axis-like. And... that should take 10 days. Which just makes sense. And you know what? Let's actually get you to take a few extra units here and add them to... It's a shift click, isn't it? I'm just not used to this. Why is it not working? Let me do what I want to do. Never mind. I figured it out. Where does everybody to this? Everybody in. And he's a field marshal anyway, so it's grand. It's grand. Shh. fine. You know what? You can go whenever ready. And we are going to declare war straight away, and then once we have Hungary, we'll have a nice wide border for Romania, and we can go get that goddamn oil. Because that's what this is all about. It's always about oil. It's finished. Netherlands has capitulated, and we have our declare war, conquer. Yeah, conquer. Don't want to call allies. Send. Declared war on Hungary. And we have modified government. I wasn't paying attention to that. So what do we want? We have extensive conscription. We have limited exports, and we have partial mobilization. No, 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 no. Wartime economy, folks. That's what we want. We have missing equipment and production, war of Hungary, insufficient resources, resistance to occupation. That's fine. It's fine. It's all fine. So let's just power on through. Hopefully the Germans piss off and let us take most of this land for ourselves. The fall of Paris. What? That was quick. I mean, I know it happened pretty quickly in real life too, but Jesus. Fuck French shit. I don't want Speed 5 here. This is like sacrilege to a lot of Hearts Iron 4 players. But to be honest, take all states, enter. Done. Right, let's pause. The Pimenera took 3 states. Hungary was annexed. Lovely. So you're going to get some new orders. You're going to get there. You get a nice offensive line there. You're going to go. No, actually. It's fine. Let's go down to speed 3 for now. And we have 3 military factories that we just took, which is always fun. Now, how is our... so many military factories? We have 2 available. I'm going to bring 1 on the towed artillery. You know, the towed anti-tank can go down a bit. Artillery come up 1, and tanks can come up that many. Yeah, seems fair. What is missing in production? Missing equipment is the fighter. Let's just get it there for now. Ugh, into warfighter. 1 plane. Just to get rid of the notification more than anything else. So, hello Romania. Let's justify a war goal. That'll take, yeah, just take all of it. Send. I'm going to get our units over in position. Hungary. The war was over by the time anything got done. So how many divisions? 34 divisions. Everybody is slowly going to make their way over there. And on terms of our other units, you know what? You can deploy. So these 10, they're going to new army, new theater. This is going to be let's see now. What should we call them? Home Guard? I think that's a good enough name for them. Home Guard, you're where are you? Where are you? Why can't I want the right click? What? Right, there we go. Can I... Where is the god that... That's what I was looking for. We'll just give you... Not a Field Marshal, we'll give you this guy with the eye patch, obviously. Again, I should have been looking at stats and all that kind of stuff, but man, he's got an eye patch, come on. And we're going to give you the blue and the logo of... I don't know. That. Sure, why not? Your orders are going to be to garrison... here, 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 here. Just garrison all the places, and for now you're going to don't have to worry about naval bases or coastlines or forts or guard air bases. You're going to need 10 to low resistance and victory points. You need 9 divisions to do that. We have 10. Bob's your uncle. Away you go. So we can jump back up to 4 for now. Get our troops in position for our push against Romania. If you would hurry up, that'd be fantastic. Because this justification is going to come in pretty quickly. So it is. We don't have any... We have a couple of green units still left, but that's fine. And yeah, dig in, attrition, all that lovely nonsense. Again, I'm not a big in-depth Hearts of Iron 4 player. I'm not going to worry about all the minor details. No national focus set. I'm not even paying attention to the game. You know, we're going to go for the Polish question simply because it allows to get that extra research slot. No divisions of basic training. We're war with France. Resistance occupation. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen, but so what? It's fine. It's fine. Fine. Okay, we can... You know what? You're going to go. And we're going to just declare war. Because I am very, very, very war hungry right now. Let's send. Yeah. That's fine. Just... I was not expecting such resistance. So... Oh, okay. But we are pushing them back again. They had a bit of dug in. We were just landing at the front here and fighting straight away. But we should be able to push them back. Because I'm awesome. It pursues closer bonds with Germany. That's obviously, you know, again. Why is my game freaking out? Oh my god, so many notifications and pop-ups. The death of Root of Hest. Free France has capitulated. Wow, the Germans are fucking going crazy. Okay, this isn't going as, you know, great as I thought. You know what? Let's, halt. Hold divisions. Let's just halt for now. Can we hold? And just take a moment to... Or continue pressing on, sure, why not? Ugh. Do we actually... Let's just take a second here, let's pause. Let's go to our air stuff. And I haven't paid any attention to any of this. We should be... everybody should be there. So let's get our planes to there. And fly over the Balkans and all those missions. And that should help. Because definitely with the air superiority. And once this sort of... Inferior enemy 80%, division still preparing minus 20%, estimated plan value 60%. Let's go. Now that's a bit better. Wee bit better prepared. Got some air support. We should be able to make some progress this time around. But it does look like they're holding us off pretty well, and I don't like it. Again, if you want proper strategic Hearts of Iron 4, go watch someone who knows how to play proper strategic Hearts of Iron 4. We have free military factories. It's just, again, it's stuff we're capturing. For now, what are we short on? Anti-tank. And we are burning through a lot of this stuff, but we do have quite a bit in reserve. Light tanks, we have 25 light tanks, people. 25 light tanks. What can... light tank 2, that's what we already have. So... I don't really care about the anti-tank too much, but we may as well... I don't know. Yeah, why not? Why not? I want this oil. That's essentially the whole purpose of the war against Romania is oil. It'll give us a massive front against the Soviet Union, but at the end of the day, our German friends will fill that out for us. Concentrate industry is complete, so we shall move on to... I don't care about conversion. We want construction speed. Thank you very much. Another 2 days to the tents are done, so we get another pop-up very shortly. Very shortly. There we go. Details. So military-wise, what do we want to do next? We could look at the tanks and go get the mediums, which I think would be quite a good move. We're not quite there yet for any of this stuff. Recon 2 probably wouldn't be a bad thing to get. Do we have... Ooh. That makes sense. Improve our artillery, since, you know, it is a big part of our... Why are yous all being so crap? Let's balanced. And I want yous to be yellow. against Romania. Again, more people attacking from... No, go there. Attack from the side. That's just not working. Goddamn Romanians. Everybody halt. For the love of fuck, hey. Again, this is not how it went the first time I played as the Czechoslovakia. It went a lot more smoothly, but oh no. You go to record it and put it on YouTube. Right. Okay, we do have some Italians here. We do have some Germans here, but we're just not able to push as much as I thought we were going to be able to push. The Germans approved our plan to deal with the Polish question. Why, thank you, Germany. This is all just to get extra research, so screw yous. Let's see now. If we go to edit. Motorist? Oh, current experience points. Oh yeah, that we could do that. So, apologies about that. So the breakthrough of infantry is 4.4. The breakthrough of this is 4.4, but soft 11.2, defense 30. So it's just the same, but they're faster. That's essentially it. Yeah. I don't know. Save, why not? What else do we want? We don't want anti-air. Screw it. Edit. You can be motorized. Motorized and motorized. And we don't really have a wild pile of tanks yet, but you know, we'll get a few eventually. That's what I'm saying. Holy shit, I just realized we're over 22 minutes. Hold on, let's get it pause in daylight. Northern Balkans. Ooh. Sugar. Modify government. Let's grab whatever we can grab here. Air superiority. Fine and fine. Okay, so we have taken out the Hungarians, and we gained a few factories and a few bits and pieces there. Let's go into the land mode. We've started a war against Romania, but I was being too hasty. I should have, you know, came up to the border, dug in, did a bit of prep, made sure I had my air support in, and called in my allies and all this kind of stuff. But oh no, I had to rush in and try and do it all myself. But we do have our 34 divisions sitting up along the Romanian border. We have pushed them back a little bit, but we do want to push them back as quickly as possible so that we can secure the oil. Our plan after taking out Romania will probably be to push, or well, we'll have to keep an eye on when the Soviet Union and the Nazis will finally start fighting, because that's going to be something we have to concentrate on. Now, if Italy has declared war on Yugoslavia, we could potentially start grabbing some Yugoslavian territory from our side, which would be pretty handy. And then it might be worthwhile considering cleaning up Bulgaria. We don't have to worry about getting into wars with the allies and stuff at this stage anyway, because we already are at war with all the allies. So if we can clean up here as quickly as possible, so we can focus on the Soviet Union, and then whenever we do declare war on the Soviet Union, we might let the Nazis, you know, worry about getting to Moscow and all this kind of stuff, and we focus on the southern part here, which is where all the good, you know, the oil and the resources and everything is. If we have the resource map here somewhere, you know, we have what, you've got your oil and your tungsten and chromium, more oil, hell of a lot of oil, chromium. So we want all this. We want this area. The Nazis can have the steel up there. You know, to be honest, I don't want it. So screw them. Although the last time I played as Czechoslovakia, I was the one to capture Moscow, and it felt so good. It felt so good. But we'll see what happens. So yeah, this video is over, so please, 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 please go away until next time, folks. Good luck, and goodbye.